All right, here is our second box for the day. Last box was pretty cool. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, packs are much easier to open, which is nice. Got Golbez Surge Foil, which I already have 2 of, so not terribly excited to get that many of those. All right, I'm just gonna put that whole pack aside. Man, I am struggling with these packs today. The pull tab does not work terribly well either. This is my fifth box opening, so a lot of these cards I've seen now at this point, and we're really just looking for specific Surge foils and obviously the birds. Midgar, Battle of Big Bridge, Kuja, Professor Hojo. Cool. Would really like to get a Sephiroth Surge foil. Ooh, Knights of the Round. That's the first time I've actually seen that. That's exciting. I think the Chocobos are in the first slot as soon as you open the pack, so you know pretty much right away if you get one. Jumbo Cactar, another Yuna. Dark Confident. I think that's the first time pulling that. That's exciting. That Yuna I think is pretty valuable as well. Ultima has amazing artwork. Summon Anima. Also really like to get a Bahamut. This, because I've not seen one of those yet. My hands are gonna hurt after these openings. Esper Origins. Ooh, I see a good Tifa in there. Haven't seen this card yet either. Tifa Martial Artist, Surge Foil, Starting Town Foil. That's a great card. Cool. That was a good pack. Put all these aside. Man, what a fun product to open. Lindblom. Rufus Shinra. That's an awesome artwork for that character. Ooh, Vincent Valentine foil. Very cool. Oh, nice. I was actually just looking these up last night. So this is another Cecil, but it's Tidmir the Weaver foil. I think that's pretty valuable. Very cool. That was a great pack. Again, Vincent, not terribly valuable from a monetary perspective, but he's one of my favorite characters in Final Fantasy, so very excited to be pulling him. Squall Surge Foil, which we already have. Oh, nice. That's a cool one. Yariko the Tiger's Shadow. I'm not really familiar with this card, but that's awesome. So we'll put those two aside. All right, we only have 3 packs left, but I think we did pretty good with this box. Got a few cards that I've not seen very commonly. A lot of duplicates though. Yep, already have him. I believe I actually have him as well. Tifa Lockhart, that's nice. Ooh, I see a Surge Foil, another Vanille. I would say that I got a lot more lucky on the last boxes with Surge Foils. All right, last 2 packs. Not feeling good about pulling a bird. Oh, Oh, there it is. Wow. We got a blue Chocobo. Incredible. Wow, that's amazing. That is actually the one that I would probably want if I had a choice. That is incredible. Wow, that gets its own slot here. And honestly, who cares what the rest of the pack is, because that's incredible. We're gonna sleeve that up. If you wonder what I'm doing right now, I always put a card I don't care about into a sleeve before I put an expensive card in a sleeve to make sure that I don't nick the corners. Fun little trick. Look at that. We got a blue traveling Chocobo. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, just what I was saying, that this wasn't a very exciting box, became the most exciting box. Awesome counterspell, Jumbo Cactuar, ooh, a Cecil foil in the close here, crystal fragments, awesome. Man, what a box. Look at that. I'm gonna pull it out of the sleeve again just so you can see the texture on the card itself. All the feathers are textured, which is pretty neat. All right, there we go. That's a bird pulled. Thanks everybody. See you on the next box opening.